Hey everybody, this is Brad Bruce and I'm here with
Chase Marsiglia.
And you're listening to the 5195 podcast.
Indeed, you are.
Do-over.
Yeah, you're right. This is 2.0 because we got Marty Recio back in the studio, our good friend Marty. We did this once before, I seem to think.
Yeah. A couple months ago. And then technology was like, fuck that episode.
No, you know what it was?
4 others.
The show was so good, I wanted to scrap it and do it again.
Yeah. What? How utterly Kubrick of you to want to do another take of something that didn't wasn't bad to begin with. But yeah, no, we did a completely, I think it was just a freestyle episode with you. We were just getting caught up, and then we went into all kinds of fucking shit about ghosts and.
Oh my god, it was
awesome.
Great.
It was fucking awesome. And I'm telling you, when we saw you the next day at Creep IE, we were so fucking crestfallen because we were like, that fucking awesome episode with Marty is gone. And then he's like, oh, it gets better. We lost like 4 others. And I'm like, fuck technology.
Yeah. It was bad.
It was really bad.
I didn't even want to face you.
No, we literally walked in there like hat in hand, like, oh boy, we got some bad news.
Excuse me, Mr. Marty? Yeah, I think I almost died on the way home too because I was so tired.
That was the funny thing. God. Can you imagine?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh, the man.
Pressure.
Jeez.
I was tired.
Marty died last night driving home from.
Fuck.
And I'm like, oh, man.
Don't do this.
And then he goes,
don't do this.
By the way, the last words he ever uttered are gone.
By the way.
Because of a corrupt chip.
Yeah.
No, fucking glad to have you back.
Yes.
I'm glad you're fucking alive.
I remember I'm like driving home like, fuck, I'm so fucking tired. It's one of those where you're like pinching yourself trying to stay awake.
Yeah, we were worried about you that night.
So worried.
Because we just kept talking after the show.
Yeah.
And it was just like, dude, don't you need to fucking go home? It's like, bro, it's like 3 a.m.
I felt so bad.
And you didn't have to work, did you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I just felt bad because also I was like, just stay. But then it's like, I know.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, dude. You know what? Just next time, just stay.
Yeah.
just stay. Well, the crazy part is like not even remember driving home. Like waking up and I'm like, oh yeah, I did drive home. Like what the
Isn't that fucked up?
Like drunk,
That fucking muscle memory that just takes you from one place to another. I've done that so often where I've pulled into like work and I just put the car in park and I'm like, how the fuck did I get here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the drive at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's wild, dude. But we had such a blast with you, and it was just so disappointing to wake up the next day and find out it was gone. And then we go in to tell you, and we're just so crestfallen, and you're like, "Hey, that's okay, guys."
I just couldn't believe it.
I
was like,
we'll just
what?
Do it again, and we're
fuck
like,
you and fuck you. Don't ever talk to me again. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, I know.
It's
wasted my fucking time, and I almost died.
I mean. There's a lot of podcasts that go through that shit, so I understand. That shit happens. Man.
Marty, you're like the nicest fucking guy to watch.
I know, and it's not fair.
No.
It's not fair.
You know what? Until next time.
Show's over.
Right? I can't handle this.
Fucking record this one.
This is like Hallmark.
No,
but it's great to have you back, dude.
Absolutely.
We are, a month or so past the most recent Creep IE, where we got to hang with you pretty much all weekend. I know you were busy. You had responsibilities and stuff, but it was cool to just, hey, there's Marty again. What have you been up to since then?
I've been up to quite a few things, man. Just I was just at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery last weekend.
Fuck yeah.
Visiting Paul Rubens.
Really?
Nice. Yeah. I haven't been down there since they put his I don't know if usually takes them a little bit to put their gravestone.
Really?
So sometimes it's just like a little marker, but he has like a little bow tie on his.
No shit.
On his grave, and he's right next to Burt Reynolds.
Oh wow!
Wow, which is fucking cool.
Wow,
you know?
They were like 2 peas in a pod.
I can't think of one without thinking of the other.
Exactly.
Now they're 2 peas next to a pond.
Yeah.
with the big mausoleum in the middle.
I'm so glad you said that because I was about to be like, now there are 2 corpses in the ground.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's
5195podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, so I took my kids with me this time, right? And one of them's been there, but the other 2 hadn't.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, Dad, there's 2 people eating a Little Caesars pizza just chilling on the mausoleum over there. And I'm like, yeah, that's just how it goes at this cemetery. It's yoga in the corner.
Wow.
Movies sometimes. And
Oh, yeah. You told me that. Yeah.
people eating lunch.
Trick-or-treating.
Yeah, trick-or-treating.
No way.
It's wild. Like, you got to go.
We were talking about it this week, about maybe popping in there.
Yeah, we were talking about, since tomorrow's the closing of Dark Delicacies, we're not going to stay too long. Because one, I'll be honest with you, kind of bummed.
Of course.
And I've been like kind of playing it down just a little bit, but I'm like, damn, I've been going to this place for years and it's gone.
You know what
it's gone.
You know what I just realized? This is like you going to a funeral.
Absolutely.
Because you are the not going to a funeral guy.
100%.
And this is just this shy of a wake.
It is,
in my opinion.
And then not to get, yeah, no, you're right. Like,
because this is sad. I'm not joking.
It is very sad. It's really, it's really been bothering me.
It's going to feel like those sitcoms that end with the set being completely empty.
Oh yeah,
and they go, well, we had good memories here, and then close the door.
Well, because that was the thing is
executive.
And I know, and we got kind of deviated because of, like what we're talking about with the cemetery, but even when they were at the old spot on Magnolia, I thought that was it. I thought that they were done.
You mean like when they closed that up?
Yeah, but like they started like kind of like the GoFundMe thing to get out of that building and get into a new one.
That's right, because of the rent or whatever.
Yeah, and it was fucking Guillermo del Toro that came in and like saved the day. You know? Yeah, but man, when they opened up, it was like fuck. It just felt nice, even if like we were in town for business and they were either closed or whatever it was. It's one of those things you drive by and you see it and it's like, okay, it's there. Good. It's there, and I can stop in and it's like, I'm there for 2 hours, 3 hours every time talking to him. Usually we're closing the place, and it's going to be so weird to not have that anymore there.
Falls right into our episode about places we grew up with.
Yeah, this is it. This is actually, it's happening right now.
It's happening live.
To a giant piece of my history in the film industry and just being a collector. You know what I mean? Like,
unlike the other ones, we'll you and I will get to say goodbye to this one together.
For sure. Definitely. So yeah, that's why I said tomorrow, we're going to go there and say our goodbyes, hang out, so stay in touch, if you decide to come up.
Yeah.
Cause we were thinking Amoeba, maybe like Cantor's. I don't know if you've ever been there or not.
Cantor's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that, we're going to be meeting up with a friend. She's from Fangoria. She's going to hang out. And we're thinking either like Museum of Death or maybe the Hollywood Forever Cemetery too, because he's never been.
Yeah, that one I've never been to.
You should definitely.
And it seems like it's probably from what you guys have described, it's the kind of place that one trip isn't going to do it.
No,
you're never going to see everything.
There's one, but then there's another one.
Yeah.
There's another cemetery. Like the Hollywood Forever Cemetery is a good starting off point.
Okay.
For you to go, holy shit, that's that guy. Oh, because like Darren McGavin's there.
Wow.
Yeah. So a Vampire is there.
Yep.
I think Mickey Rooney's there.
It's pretty awesome.
Carl Lemley's there.
No shit.
He's got a massive fucking monument.
The Little Rascals.
Alfalfa
and Darla.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it is a cool jumping off point.
Bugsy Siegel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
that's wild.
Fun fact: if you do go to Hollywood Forever Cemetery, go to the gift shop. You can get a map of where everybody's located.
Oh, sure.
$5.
Of course.
And that way you're not like, because the first time I went, I was like, oh,
I
was here like freaking 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, and I imagine you just wander and
you do
point and
you know.
And some celebrities have really noticeable, graves. Like Anton Yelchin has a huge,
I heard,
amazing, right? But it's so helpful to have that map. So it's $5.
It's a good souvenir to have.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Something to take home.
Yep. Oh no, I was gonna buy it and keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm definitely, you should take them at least for a little bit, to go check it out.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it all within the vicinity of
Yes.
what we're doing tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Amoeba is
Yeah.
like right down the street, and then Funko Hollywood's right down across the street from there.
Yep.
So that's what we did last weekend. We went
Oh, okay.
we went to Venice, then we went to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and then we went to Amoeba, and then to Funko.
How's Venice now?
It's better. That's why we went.
It is better
Yeah, it's not a shithole like it was.
Good.
It used to be.
because it was not that long ago. It was a shithole.
Yeah.
How come?
Homeless
Yeah.
Oh, just encampments and stuff.
encampment, crazy. It was like John Carpenter was filming They Live 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's
That's a
bad.
visual.
It's
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
No, I didn't know if that was part of like the fires or whatever.
No.
I didn't know the context, but
No.
so it's nice.
It is.
Cool.
Finally, because I love Venice.
It's a fun spot.
It's a trip. It's like Fremont Street on the water.
Yeah.
You've been to Fremont Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? In Vegas?
Oh,
No. Okay, never mind.
That's-
Then yeah, see that we got to go to Vegas too.
we need
We
to
got to go to Vegas.
There's so many things because chances are you've told me about it, and I just thought, oh, we probably went there one of these days.
Yeah, probably.
No,
Yeah, that's probably what
it's
it
just one of the Vegas stories you told me.
is.
Which
So yeah.
I'm sold. I'll go. Yeah.
So aside from that, all that nonsense, how you been?
Been good.
Yeah?
Been good. Just been planning stuff for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bunch-
Travels?
Yeah. Bunch of travels coming up.
Really?
I'm excited. The Goonies 40th.
Yes.
I'm
Wow.
super psyched for that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, I think COVID messed up the 35th.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it
So-
would have been. Yeah.
And they have like a Goonies weekend every year, but the 40th. I'm excited, but I'm kind of like, at the same time, because the people that were doing the other anniversaries aren't doing it anymore. It's a city that's doing it.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's going to be as good. I'm just hearing a lot of rumors that it's kind of like, they're not doing as much as they should, but who knows? I need to have good, positive vibes about that.
Absolutely.
But I do know that the owner of the Goonie House, Bayman, he's replicating, as we speak right now, the house back to what it was in the movie.
No way.
Really?
He's going to exactly the same. You're going to see the front yard like that, the interior. If you look him up on Instagram or TikTok, just Google Bayman Goonies house and he'll pop up. And then the guy that's doing the remodel, he's making these short videos
Oh, cool.
and he's like, they're tearing down walls. I mean, it's legit going to look exactly. They're trying everything they can to make it look exactly like it was.
That's amazing.
Are they inviting the cast out? Do you know?
So there is going to be some cast members. They just haven't said.
Mm-hmm.
I think Feldman has a convention that weekend. So
Okay.
I know for sure he probably won't be there.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Josh Brolin pops in.
That
maybe.
would be cool.
Yeah,
That would
even
be
if
cool.
it's for a little bit for the
Mhm.
panel, or something, whatever. I know they're doing.
I think Quan would be great too. I mean,
Oh yeah.
what a resurgence he's had these last couple years, man.
hmm
It'd be great to see him back hanging with the Goonies.
I know they're doing some theme things, like they're doing like an 80s and 90s flea market,
Okay.
and I can't remember the show, but the guy's name is Slobby Robbie. He had like a,
I know Slobby Robbie.
you know what I'm talking about?
Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
I
yeah.
know him.
Yeah, he's doing the.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's a character. He's a character for sure.
crazy.
He's doing that swap meet up there.
Okay.
I know they're going to show the movie, scavenger hunt, costume contest. So they're doing
Rad.
some stuff. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
the 40th, man. They got to go.
They
gotta go
have
big.
to. They have to. It's so crazy that you fucking bring up Slobby Robbie. That's so crazy.
That's a dude?
Yeah.
I thought it was something you get in the parking lot. AMP. Okay. Maybe
yeah,
not.
he's a crazy guy.
Yeah.
I first learned about Slobby Robbie when I was in the when I had the store.
Yeah.
He does like retro clothes and shit,
Okay.
and he does this weird shit where he'll take like women's belts and like
Mhm.
make necklaces and shit out of them, like Gucci and fucking all this crazy shit.
No shit.
And he wears like these crazy outfits. And he's got like big, always wearing big fucking glasses, and he calls himself Slobby Robbie after the Garbage Pail Kid, Slobby
yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Because he, I mean, and he's he's living up to the name. He's definitely living
he
up
had
to
a
the name.
show on Netflix.
Yeah.
With his store in it. I can't.
Really?
I'm trying to remember the damn name of it, but it was actually pretty cool.
It was a fun show.
It was interesting.
Docu-series kind of thing?
No,
It was just a reality show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
pretty much. Based out of his shop, we have people bringing in. It's kind of like Pawn Stars kind of
Yeah.
esque, people bringing stuff in, and then him going and finding stuff, and he's got. Didn't he have like some crazy ass luggage too that he like some old school Versace luggage that he dropped? I don't know. I just remember him like, yeah, he's a character for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll have to look it up.
Slobby's World.
Slobby's World. Yeah, there you go.
With Howie Mandel?
Yeah. I'm going to.
Yeah, see.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that dude from Over the Top, where he fucking,
The arm wrestling movie?
you remember that movie? Where he fucking like drinks the castor oil, and he's like,
Oh, my God.
that fool. That's what it reminds me of. When I saw him, I was like, that's that.
I could
guy.
see that.
Yeah. Like, he actually is a cool guy. The
Cool.
show's fucking fun.
Yeah.
And he is an interesting guy. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. But, sorry, I hope,
No, he looked a little familiar. The second picture.
I just hope I didn't offend any of the Slobby Robbie Legion out there.
No, I sure hope not, too.
No. Because I have a Slobby Jace, so.
Only if you're good.
And then you get that in the parking lot of the CVS.
Yeah. Oh, my turf's the AMP.
Oh, wow. Gee, I don't think I have that here. So before we fucking ruin the show, lots of travels coming up.
Yeah.
You got the Goonies. What's first?
Is there anything you can tell us that you're not saving for, like, your
Social
posts
media stuff?
Yeah.
Well,
Because I don't know if you do element of surprise kind of stuff or.
I think it's always good to do that.
there's a lot of content that I've done that I haven't even posted.
Sure. Yeah.
That I just kind of go, well, it's not the right time to post it, but I'll eventually post it.
Mm-hmm.
I know Frightmare will be before the Goonies anniversary, so I'll be doing
Okay.
Frightmare again. Hopefully, Frightmare, and then 2 weeks later is Oregon. So it's kind of like
Wow.
money is,
Yep.
Because if I go somewhere, I want to go and actually, I don't want to be budgety about stuff.
Sure.
Hell no.
You know,
That's
I don't
always
wanna
the
be like,
worst.
Fuck, I can't do this because I got this going on in a couple of weeks or
It's
whatever.
That's always the worst.
It is.
So if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. And I don't want to be like, we can't do it. So I can't do it this time. So no, I'll just do it next time. Fuck no, I'm just not going to go.
Mm-hmm.
If there's even a doubt of it that I'm not going to have money for something, I just won't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want
I
to
feel
go
ya.
because this will be the 3rd year for Frightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to miss a year because this is kind of like a yearly thing now. So
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
like,
Do you fly there?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's too far of a drive to do.
Yeah.
Because, the last few times I've been out, I was out there for like almost a week.
Okay.
So this time it'd be like a shorter
Mm-hmm.
run. But,
Give
I
yourself
got some.
kind of a long weekend kind of deal.
Yeah, it's a Memorial weekend, I believe.
Mm.
But I mean, there's some content I want to shoot, and then there's some graves I want to go to also. So that's my main thing when I go out there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I see my friends. That's the main thing. But
Sure.
like, if I go out somewhere, I want to get content. Not only the show, but there's a lot of other things I want to film too.
Absolutely.
So I just want to make it worthwhile.
For sure.
That's just how
Absolutely.
you get all the good stuff.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you want to experience it to the fullest.
Yeah.
You don't want to just half-ass it. I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, and then I'll be going back east again
Okay.
in October.
Yeah.
So the kids are all psyched. They're like, because I asked them, like, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to, because we were going to go to Wisconsin Dells, which is like the water park capital of the world.
Oh, wow.
It's got the most water parks in one town in the world, right?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And we went a long time ago, probably like 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids, I showed it to the kids. The kids are like, oh my God, I want to go. But then I told them, like, hey, what would you rather do? Would you rather go here in the summer, or do you want to go to East Coast in the during October in the autumn season,
Mm-hmm.
during Halloween? And they're like, oh, East Coast all the way.
No shit.
So I was like, I was like, heck yeah, they're coming around.
Yeah.
You thinking of Salem again?
Yeah, for sure. They definitely they're huge Hocus Pocus. They love Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
So we got to go to Salem.
Of course.
And then I think we're going to do the Sleepy Hollow cemetery tour that I did the last time.
That would be dope.
So the kids will love that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're going to do a few things that we already did, but then I have some other stuff in the works that I want to do.
Hell yeah.
And a bunch of other graves I want to see too. So
Yeah.
Peter Steele's the one.
Oh, for sure.
Is a big one on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So he's buried in the same cemetery as the DeFeos. I don't know if you know who the DeFeos are.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
they're all in the same cemetery.
That's a good grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a good one stop.
So and then there's oh gosh, I can't remember, but I looked and I was like, oh man, there's so many people buried here, and it's how New York has that like little panhandle,
Yeah.
in the in the corner. Like,
Mhm.
it's somewhere in there, but
Mhm.
I'm like, oh cool, this is cool. And then there's like the cemetery where DMX and Aaliyah are buried.
Mm.
They're in New York, and yeah, I have a lot of
Wow.
fun things.
It's gonna be cool, man.
happen.
Do you just like sit down with a list? Like what's your process for coming up with a place to go? Do you come up with the people first and then hunt them down? Or do you just go, you know what, if I'm going to be in Salem for a week, what's around there and who's there?
Yeah, so what I'll usually do is like I'll just Google cool and unusual things to do in Connecticut.
Sure.
And then it'll bring like all this oddball stuff. See, now he's going into it.
I know.
He's giving you shit.
It's
Now
great.
it's just his turn.
He's over there.
My turn's next.
He's over there with his hands under the desk and you and I will talk.
But so
See you guys.
I'll just Google that, and then I'll go from there, and I'll be like, okay, I'll just Google famous people buried in Connecticut,
Sure.
and then it'll pop up the Warrens or whoever, what I
Mhm.
mean. So it'll pop up these people, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go to. I don't want to drive out of the way, like an hour out of the way to go see one person, unless
Right.
it's like somebody that I was like, oh my God, like I
Mhm.
gotta go. I try to do it to where everything's in the vicinity where I can hit up everything that's close. And then that way I just save a lot of time that way, because
Of course.
I'm the type of person like, if I'm a foodie too, so I've driven, an hour away out of the way just to get some food spot. I'm like, damn, like why didn't I go here? Because I was here and I didn't even think of it. So now I just try to Google as much stuff around where I'm going,
Mm-hmm.
so I can make the most of it and be like, oh, I don't have to come back to this spot anymore because I've already hit up everything.
You've cleaned it out.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Unless it's like something really fucking epic that I want to go back to.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
there's so much of this country to see, and it's like, there's a lot to see. So
I think that's super cool that you do that, man. I really do.
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it-
and you get your family involved and you got a cool like road trip thing or flying, whatever, but it's like you do make an adventure out of it. I think it's pretty rad. Yeah.
I try to, man, because
Yeah.
like my kids, they kind of, they kind of want to go like to the beach, like they'd rather go to Hawaii and just chill and just enjoy the vacation,
Sure.
Yeah.
which I get it, right?
Mhm.
But I'm kind of like, when we do our vacations, like kind of need a vacation to relax from the vacation because there's so much shit
Of course.
going on, and they're like, Dad, we're in the car and we're driving all this way, and I'm like, yeah, but you're seeing like a fucking ton of stuff that you wouldn't even see.
Sure.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I know,
No, you're culturing them.
yeah,
So,
so-
that's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
but they're like, it's funny because they're kind of coming around to some of the scary stuff because they're into it a little bit, but I have daughters some of them that are into more than others are, but
Yeah.
it's cool that they're kind of coming around going, oh, are we going to go to, because I told them we're going to go to Stephen King's house in Maine,
Yeah.
and I'm all, where they thought, Derry from It,
Mm.
Pet Cemetery, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to go see that. And they, they just watched Pet Sematary not too long ago for the first time.
Yeah,
And so now watching the movie, they're more excited and intrigued,
of course.
and then, my kids are big Walking Dead fans.
Mhm.
So that might be in the cards this time too. We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
That would be
Yeah.
cool, man.
Hell
Very
yeah.
cool.
Some Atlanta shit.
Yeah. So, Stranger Things.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So we'll see. I mean, dude, there's so much stuff. And then it's just not enough time too. That's
No.
the problem.
That is the
Or
problem.
money. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a budgetary thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You hotel it all over? Is that what you do?
So this is what I do when fly in, you get the hotel
Mhm.
the day you fly in, and then the day you fly out, and then everything else is just in between. Is kind of like go with the flow.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little difficult during the week. It's easy because usually hotels are not booked. But
Yeah.
weekends, it's kind of hard.
Sure.
But we make do. But those are the funnest to me because we did a road trip up to Oregon and Washington, and we stopped at some spot in the middle of the night, and then we rented like a cabin, and we knew it was on the beach, but when we woke up, we looked down in the beach, and it's all this like driftwood that was just piled up right down the way from our cabin, and it was just beautiful, and we didn't even know. We just went there on a whim.
Yeah.
Didn't look it up, and we're like, oh, this is the closest one to us. Boom, woke up, and it was beautiful.
Wow.
So it's just stuff like that where you get like the surprises,
Sure.
about road
That's
trips,
cool.
So
That's super cool.
yeah.
Are you a taskmaster dad? Like, it's 8 a.m. We got to get on the road by 9 so we can be there by 9:30.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
If the day is like, okay, we got to do all this in one day, then heck yeah, I'm like, all right, we're getting up early.
Yep.
And then I'm all, yeah, it sucks getting up early. You want to sleep in because it's vacation, but
But you got to make the most.
yeah, you got to make the most of it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And because we'll have days where we're just like, all right, we're only going to do this today.
Yeah.
So when we go up to the Goonies house in Astoria,
Mm-hmm.
it's a 3 or 4 day event. We're going to be there 3 days. So, and I don't even know exactly what we're going to be doing.
Sure.
I just know we're going to go and kind of leave it open to that. And then from there, we're going to shoot up to Forks where the Twilight stuff is. So my daughters are real huge Twilight fans.
It's all up there in Oregon, Yeah.
So it's actually, that's in Washington.
Wait, the Twilight stuff or
Yeah.
because Goonies is Oregon, right?
Goonies is Oregon. I think, is anything shot from Twilight in Oregon? I think it's mostly in Washington.
For some reason, I thought it was Oregon just because of so many pines and, just it had that look about
Sparkles.
it. And the sparkles.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I did not like the Twilight shit at first, right? And I was just like, man, come on. I love vampire movies, but what the hell is this love sparkle bullshit, And then, you start watching them, and then your kids are into them, and I'm like, okay, this is actually kind of cool. There's some cool, and then you got to get into what your kids are into.
Sure.
And you got to, that's how you form the bonds.
Yeah.
And they're like, they're hyped for the Twilight stuff.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong, they're excited for the Goonies stuff too. But
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm like screaming inside, like, dude, like I mean,
Sure.
I've been up to the house a few times, but
Have you? Okay.
yeah, and I'm hopefully I can go inside this time.
Uh-huh.
Especially
That's
with all the deck they're doing, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I'm hoping they finish it by then.
Yeah.
I hope it's all fully restored and I can go in and
I can't imagine that not being their goal
Yeah, absolutely.
for something like this. You only get 1/40th.
Yeah.
And I feel like if that's what he's doing right now, that's
Yeah, you
the
got to
goal.
go all out.
Yeah. And on time
Yeah.
for the festivities and all
Yeah.
that,
yeah. And he's got a decent amount of time, so
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think that they would start something and not have it finished
Right.
by
Sure.
the 40th.
Yeah.
No, I think you got a good shot of seeing some cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm hoping that he. He said he told me like if I'm up there that I could get a tour, but I don't want to be like, oh, remember you told me like I just if I'm there and he offers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my fucking video ready. I'm gonna be
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
holy shit, truffle shuffle in the front, everything.
Can I see the statue with the upside down dick? Did you put that in the living room next to the bowl of chips?
You know he's probably gonna have that statue.
Yeah.
That's what I
Has
mean.
to.
Yeah.
Because
He's
it's
got to
just
have it.
iconic
Yeah.
shot, iconic jokes. You know,
Yeah.
it's all there, man.
I know
Yeah.
that at the bowling alley, you can recreate when Chunk. Oh wow, a police chase, and you got the pizza and
Oh yeah, how
Shake.
when
Yeah,
he smashes
yeah.
himself against the
you
window.
you can recreate that thing there.
That's
That's
funny.
cool.
So last time I went, I don't think they had that, but now they do. So I know definitely.
More amazing than the time you ate your weight at Godfather's Pizza.
I just did it right now with Papa John.
Oh, I
Yep.
know. That's why I'm burping on the side.
Yeah, we've actually been. I don't know if we talked to you about this. I can't remember who I talked to. There was like because we've been trying to put something together.
Hmm.
Um.
Yeah, I think we talked about.
Okay. Yeah, and that's like we're really trying to figure this shit out about trying to road trip to the last Blockbuster and just everything else along the way. You know, all of the sites along the way. Go up the coast. You know, we wanted to because he's a huge Fog fan. You know, of course, me Hitchcock.
it. Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
just all the stuff along
minus
the
the
way.
H.
Yes, just I'm a huge cock fan, and
Yeah.
like fucking, I'll literally be with you at Petersfield's grave.
Yeah, rock hard.
It's
Yep.
extremely.
Just put on your black number one.
And your wolfskin boots.
Oh, this took a little turn, huh?
Oh,
It
man,
always
it's-
does.
yeah,
What the
I
fuck
mean,
is wrong
Cut
with
and
us?
paste.
you bring up cock, and everything is fucking just off the rails.
Yeah.
No, we want to do some of that shit too. We want to try to like do a documentary.
Mhm.
You know, we want to get a few people involved and just go up there. What were we saying, like a week, maybe 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and just really spend some time.
Cruise up the coast, get some sights, and
Yeah.
you know.
You could honestly, you could do it in a week.
Yeah.
It can be done in a week, for sure. I mean,
Cool.
if you're gonna hit like 3 or 4 locations, like the main ones, I think you
Yeah.
could probably do it. I mean, you probably maybe need a little bit more time, but
Well, that's what we're thinking because we wanted to add in the Goonies house as well.
dude, but it just depends on which ones you want to hit too, because you also got Stand By Me. You know,
I
there's
know.
there's some good shit, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
Well, that's why I was saying 2 weeks because it was like if we're gonna do a documentary and we do it right, we should try to hit everything up the coast.
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
because like we could even save stuff for the way back.
Hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
just trying to record everything. You know, there's gonna be some wild shit. You know,
Yeah.
because like we wanted to either rent like a nice like an RV, you know, or like one of the Sprinter RVs, and just go for like maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and just go up there, film a documentary. Because you've never been up there,
Mm-mm.
right? I mean, I have one time,
Nope.
but I was super, super young, you know, and it was the times when it was like, don't go nowhere near the house,
yeah,
you know, and it was like, this wasn't really fun. We did do the jail, but it's like, you know,
No
it was,
shit.
yeah, it was
Okay.
cool. The jail was cool. They did more at the jail than they did anywhere else.
No kidding.
Yeah, for the Goonies.
That's
Okay.
When I went.
Mhm.
Other than the house, that's like the 2-point interest. That's like,
No shit.
don't get me wrong. There, you know, you can go to the filming locations. Like, obviously the restaurant is not there, but like they have
But
like
that coastal area.
yeah. Like, there's some stuff you can see. Like, there's a bunch of things, but as far as like the interactive stuff, it's the Oregon Film Museum, which is the jail.
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
And you can recreate scenes from the movie, and then they have like a little gift shop, and then they have all like the memorabilia.
Hmm.
Um,
So they do it up,
yeah,
you know?
and I know for like the anniversaries, they'll do like specialty food items at restaurants, and they'll brew like a sloth's brew or some shit.
Fuck.
You know, they'll do shit like that, which
cool.
is really cool. You know, I'm just hoping some of the cast will be up there.
That'd be cool.
Mhm.
That would
No.
be cool.
They'll do like maybe a screening on. I think for the 30th or one of the weekends they showed the movie on the beach,
Oh wow.
Wow.
which is cool. Something
That's
like
pretty
that.
rad.
Mhm.
What I remember reading, I guess. I don't know, but
Isn't Kindergarten Cop up there too?
so from the porch of the Goonies house, you can see the Kindergarten Cop school. The school.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Is it the same school that when they cruise by on their bikes and the dad's taking the flagpole down? Was that
No,
a school
that's a
or that was a
museum.
museum? Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Okay.
That's like right a block away from the jail.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah, so that's like you can just walk right up the street. But
Very cool.
the Actually, the Short Circuit House too is like not far from the Goonies house.
No way.
And you can also rent that as a Airbnb. Tried to do that for that weekend, but it's sold out.
Sure.
Everything Goonies in Astoria, like the hotels are pretty much
It's
gone.
ridiculous.
It's gone. I'm staying like a half hour away. That's how sold out it is.
Wow.
That's not bad though. I mean,
Yeah.
30-minute drives.
Plus, where we're staying is close to Tillamook.
Wow, that's dope.
Which is cool because
Holy shit.
that's another thing I recommend. Because Cannon Beach, where this is where one of the scenes from the Goonies is shot with the rocks.
Oh, matched up with the
Yeah.
doubloon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's Cannon Beach, and Tillamook is not too far, I believe, from there, and that's a really cool place, especially if you love their cheese. So their cheese and their ice cream, you could do the little tour and see all that, and then
Wow.
you get to have like grilled ham and cheese and tomato soup and ice cream. And me being a foodie, like I'm like we're going there again.
You're like, I'm gonna dip this sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Chase is like, you had me at ham and cheese.
You did. You did. I'm like,
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Bomb. It's amazing.
No, that's
so
comfort food.
Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff was shot there.
It sounds like it because Stand By Me blows my mind. I didn't know that.
Really? You didn't know that?
For some reason, I didn't know where they shot Stand By Me, but I guess in my head
You assumed East Coast.
or Maine,
That's not the East Coast.
it is. But it just specifically,
Just kidding.
just because Castle Rock, all that shit. I just I assumed it was a Maine shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like you think a movie's shot here, and then you're like, whoa, it's not even close to where I thought it'd freaking be shot. You know?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, it's wild.
dude, I'm just excited about all the shit that's going on, and I'm like I want it to hurry up and happen already. You know
I hear
what
you.
I'm
Yeah,
like so
I know.
excited. I'm like, come on, let's go. I mean, we got all these cons coming up. We got RetroCon.
Yep.
We got Monster Palooza, and then Spooky Swap. I mean, there's, if you live in California,
You guys were talking about the spooky swap meet. That
Mhm.
sounded
Yeah.
pretty cool.
then there's always, people who live in California. There's
Every weekend.
every freaking weekend there's something going on.
Every weekend.
Yeah.
But I'm
Is Do you know if is art moving to a bigger place?
you know what? I kind of heard that, but I don't know like exactly what's going on.
Yeah, because I
don't-
went to Rhino Records the other day and it was gone.
Yeah. I know that they were gonna stop for a little bit. I don't know. The last I heard, I think they were gonna get a bigger spot.
Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to take him there. He'd never been there.
Oh man,
Rhino?
No. Art Sideshow.
Oh,
you would have liked that.
yeah, I'd heard of
It
it.
was cool.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, you remember at Aftermath? No, it was Creep IE. Yeah. That they had like a little display in the corner. They had the Lost Boys.
Oh,
And
the
they had-
Fright Night and Saw and the Nun. And all
Yeah, that was
That's-
their.
That's art.
But that was just a little taste of what they
It's
had.
probably
Sure.
5% of what he has.
Oh,
Exactly.
sure.
And
Yeah.
It's a
Was his the Christopher Lee upstairs too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
yeah, good stuff. So hopefully they come up with a bigger spot and they make it. Dude,
Yeah.
he does amazing work.
No, it was cool.
It is. He's right. It's crazy. There's literally shit to do every weekend here.
Yeah.
If it's not, it's a screening at Hollywood Forever,
Mm-hmm.
or just one of the fucking many. Have you been to the Vista yet?
No, I've been wanting to.
We need to do the Vista. It's amazing.
What's that?
It's the theater from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where she watches her movie.
Oh,
Tarantino
yeah.
bought it.
No kidding.
Now, and there's a Pam's Coffee in there.
You told me about Pam's Coffee.
And
Yeah.
they do,
Okay.
Isn't it like a lot of 35 millimeter?
Yeah, that's
Well,
all,
if it's
only,
Tar- if
it's only
Tarantino
35
owns it.
millimeter. Not to mention, but there's also tons of props from his movies in there.
Sure. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
No, we definitely got to do the Vista. But yeah, there's literally shit going on every weekend.
They just did. It's Rad Day. What day was it? It was just like last month. And then Bill Allen from the movie Rad, he hosted a Q&A. And then they had like a documentary that just came out too.
Oh, really?
So they did like a double feature, and he did a Q&A, and he did it out here.
Oh,
So
that's
there's
pretty awesome.
I mean, there's so much stuff. Like, I think tomorrow is Caballero and is doing a thing. I mean, it's every weekend. There's something or multiple things during the weekend. It's like,
yeah.
It literally is
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's pretty awesome.
that means you need to
Yeah. I
come out this way. buddy.
gotta make the jump.
Yeah, because and on the rare occasion there isn't anything going on, There's shit to do. There's shit to,
Always.
You got Universal, you got Amoeba, you got, Frank's.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's always something.
We got Dells. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
That's fucked up.
I spoke too soon.
Oh, that's bad. Damn.
Moment of silence.
All right. I guess so. I have a technical question.
Yeah.
What do you shoot
8
on?
inches.
No, damn, Peter fucking Steele.
Fuck, you're a tripod.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. I knew when he sat down and I heard an extra.
Yeah, the thumb.
I was like,
yeah.
Sound bite.
I was over here. I was like, could you get your dick off the top of my foot?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I don't know.
I forgot.
About
I'm just waiting on you to take your dick out.
It's always about the dick.
No, what do you shoot on?
Oh, just my iPhone.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
There's no other equipment?
Nope.
It seriously always looks so crisp and awesome. And
You know what's funny is I need to invest in I have a few things that I just don't use. It's sad, but I have
Really?
I have GoPros, and then I have those the DJI.
DJI?
The DJI. I have one.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's just easier for me to shoot with.
if you're used to it and you're getting good footage, fuck it.
See, I love these things that we shoot on. The Pocket 2.
Yeah.
I could not believe how good those looked when.
Yeah, because these are 4K. These things are crazy.
They come
Yeah.
out. I've seen the video footage from that, and
Yeah.
it looks amazing, man.
Yeah,
it's good
these
stuff.
things are awesome.
Mhm.
And then because we also have like lav mics and shit. Like when we go to cons and stuff, we could be laved up. Like tomorrow, we'll probably lav up when we're at Dell's, so we could record some shit and just in case, we have it, and we could throw it on, on the show.
It would be cool.
So yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I do too. But I'm fucking shocked that you really shoot all that on your iPhone.
Yeah, I have friends that have all this get up, and I'm like, man, that seems like a lot to bring to a show, and it's just just so much technical stuff.
Do you have like a steady thing that you hook it into, or
No,
or is it just
Well, the iPhone actually has that built into it.
like a
it's got
steady cam kind of deal?
It has a stabilizer built into it.
So you're just
Yeah.
doing this?
It's
shit!
it's easy, man.
It's very lo-fi.
And I kind of like it's not like I'm lazy. I just don't want to, because I have like a Canon camera, for like vlogging and stuff.
But the thing is,
And I don't fucking use it. And I spent like $600 on that
That's
damn thing.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that
That's
sucks.
crazy. You got to use this shit.
It sucks that you haven't used it, but it's at the same time, we have built-in studios now. I mean,
No, he's not wrong.
if you're used to doing the shit on your phone, man, fuck, no one's complaining.
I mean, I try to shoot it as best I can. Sometimes it's kind of hard because
Sure.
it's, there's a lot going on. And don't get me wrong, I see these guys with these fancy tripods and all this camera stuff. And I'm like, oh, that looks heavy as shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be holding that all day.
But that's the thing. It
know?
probably
That's
it
fucking hilarious.
probably is, and it probably looks just as good as what you're doing with less. So I mean, why burden yourself? If what you're doing works, and it clearly is, just fucking keep doing it, man.
Absolutely.
Well, another thing is too, is like, I always worry because travel with the shit, right? Like what happens if car gets broken into or
Sure.
whatever, your shit gets stolen.
There's always that shot, or a disc gets corrupted.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Richard. He feels our pain.
But it's like,
We're going to need more drops.
It's a lot of shit to bring. And I'm kind of like,
No, I
that
understand. Yeah, I get it. But I think like I said, if what you're doing is simple and
Yeah.
easy, and then when you get home, you can just edit shit up.
I want to be like that.
It's cool.
That's how I want to be. But it's like, I'm so like programmed from being on set.
But that's the thing. You're
You know?
you're a studio guy.
Yeah, and
You're
it's
a
like
studio
I'm like,
worker.
it's just ingrained that I have to have all of the equipment to do it right.
Mhm.
It's fucking weird. But you're right. It does the same shit.
Sure.
It does, but I know like your background, you're like, oh, well, if I was using this, it would sound better. The filter,
I can open apertures on these things. There's
all
a
the
lot
technical stuff.
Yeah.
That I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Is
Yeah.
this? Like I'm like, huh?
yeah.
So I'd have to watch, go to YouTube University and fucking
Yeah.
learn all that
I'll-
shit. And
It's easy. It really is. Like I learned super fast being on set. Like, cause I never went to film school. This was all just, I was thrown to the wolves.
Yeah. We're not big proponents of film school.
No,
Neither of us.
I'm not.
It's
no.
just hands on.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
I made
Learn by doing.
Yep.
I made quite a few POV videos in my day. So
I bet you did. Peter Steele.
28th day. Sorry. You know how many goth girls are like, I'm pulling my panties right? It's like, this guy is fucking up Peter Steele for me.
Did you say pulling him up?
Yeah, because I've ruined Peter Steele for them.
So what else is like movies? Been checking out movies? Anything you're looking forward to?
Movies, dude. I don't know. They haven't been coming out with really anything.
What, you didn't want to see Hard Eyes?
Dude, I saw that.
Did you? And
The Mask was the best part of the movie to me.
you didn't find it as funny as everyone else seems to?
It was.
I haven't seen it, so I mean,
Everyone's like saying, "Oh, it's funny. It's this and that." I'm like, to me, it's Scream with more humor.
okay.
That's what I thought.
But it didn't work for you?
it just The Mask was cool, but
The mask does look rad. I do think that's cool.
Don't get me wrong. Like some of the kills were cool, but everyone was like, "Oh, this movie's amazing." I'm like, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me.
Overhyped, huh?
They're probably gonna give me shit because I said Scream with, but
Yeah,
whatever.
but everyone's been saying that though.
Really,
Yeah,
yeah,
That it's
it's like Scream.
comparable.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like romance. I mean, I don't know, dude.
Well,
It's-
it was a Valentine horror movie.
yeah,
And
it's
frankly, aside unless it has My Bloody in the title, it's not that great.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of like Valentine or so I mean, if it's funny, cool. And I do like the guy who directed it, his name escapes me, but I only saw one or two other movies by him, and one of them was Werewolves Within, which was like Clue in a snowed in town where someone's a werewolf and they don't know who the werewolf is and people are getting picked off. And it was fucking hilarious. But no, it was good. It was funny. And then he did another one called Scare Me, which I didn't really care for. Him and another chick. The director's actually in the movie. And him and another chick are sort of snowed into a cabin and they're trading scary stories.
So you guys haven't seen it?
No. But based on Werewolves Within, when I heard who did it, I was like, okay, this might be good. And then I've heard nothing but good things.
I have too.
So
I just was like, it's a once watch for me.
yeah,
I would, don't get me wrong. Like I'm telling you, The Mask is fucking cool.
yeah,
Like as a collector, I'd probably get The Mask.
sure. And it's got to light up.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
for
Right,
sure,
absolutely.
For sure.
Mhm.
But it's almost like I feel like I shouldn't get The Mask because I didn't like the movie as much as I thought I would like it.
I hear you.
Wow, that's
You
okay.
know what I mean?
I get that.
No, I get that too because
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. I wasn't the guy at the concert going, name 5 songs.
Yeah.
But I'm the guy who's like, why are you wearing a Slayer shirt and you think Slayer sucks?
Yeah.
If you don't like the band, don't wear the shirt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I thought the devil horns looked cool on it. It's like, no, if you don't like the band, don't wear the fucking shirt. So I get that. If you didn't like the movie, I'm not going to collect the accoutrement. You
Yeah,
know what I
Like,
mean?
I know some people that will buy, like, they didn't like the movie, but they'll just buy the movie because they collect everything horror and they'll just to have it in their collection.
That is me.
You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
Not necessarily if I didn't like the movie. One of my caveats is if it's part of a franchise, my
You have to own
OCD,
it.
I have to own it.
Oh yeah.
But
I get that.
unlike like earlier when you were downstairs, we were talking about he knows a guy who just buys everything. I blind buy a lot, and like I told,
Really?
yeah, I do because it's like, oh, this horror movie looked cool, or oh, so and so's in this, and I'll grab a bunch of horror movies.
I mean, are you deal searching to do this? Are you just like right off the shelf? Fuck it, $20, $25, $30.
I deal search.
Okay.
I do a lot through Orbit.
Okay. Okay.
But also, especially if it's an older one, an
Yeah.
70s or 80s movie
Okay.
that I never got around to,
Right.
I'll just pick it up. And if I don't like it, I can sell it.
I mean, I think 70s, 80s gets a pass. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I'll buy a bunch of shit, and if I don't like it, I can get rid of it.
Yeah.
But to me, and I've told you this before, I think on the show, if I wanted to build a video store in my room, video stores didn't always have everything you liked.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And it gives me things to explore.
Right.
So like we talked about my spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I can pull up, what is today, April 4th?
Mm-hmm.
and I go on my spreadsheet and go, what came out on April 4th? And it's like, oh, well, today's the day I guess I get to finally watch whatever the fuck this is. And I've run into some fucking gems. There was one I texted you about a month ago. I had never seen Road Games.
Oh, yeah.
The Australian movie, Stacey Keach and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
I bought it because it was a Scream Factory collector's edition. I'm like, all right.
Crazy.
Grabbed it. Never got around to it until its anniversary. Wow. And then I texted you and was like, dude, I've been missing out. This movie's the shit.
I have it on Anchor Bay.
Yeah. Anchor Bay put that one out. So, I mean, every now and again, I'll get one of those, and then I'll get one like The Antichrist from the 70s, which I was like, all right, cool, you know, and I bought it and watched it and was like, well, that was a big fucking waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was another one that was like on Anchor Bay.
Yeah. I like the Anchor Bay cover.
Yeah.
And that was about it.
That does it. It's just a dumb fuck movie.
Yeah.
But I can get rid of it.
Yeah.
I can make a few bucks off of it, whatever.
The problem with me with that is, don't get me wrong, there's times where I'm like Nosferatu, right? I didn't watch it in the theater.
Right.
I was just, you know, I just was going to buy it because like, oh, everyone says it's good. I'll probably like it. And then I'm like, no, or Heretic, you know? I was like, oh, everyone's saying either it was really good or it sucked, right? And I'm like,
not much
I was going to buy, because I was going to buy both those. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to watch it. And the reason I say this is because I collect, you know, I buy a lot of different things. And I'm kind of like, if I'm going to drop $25 on the 4K or 32, some of these are steel books, I'm like, nah, like I can't risk that if I don't. I mean, yeah, I could probably sell it, but
here's the thing though, you and Brad specifically buy more collectibles than I do.
Yeah.
I'm not huge into collectibles. I'm starting, like Brad pretty much kind of opened me up to that world. That and Horror Hound was a big proponent.
Horror Hound,
I'm looking
massive
through like,
for collectibles.
This is fucking great,
Yeah.
you know. But I have been collecting movies for 30 years. So I was sort of like, okay, I've been collecting movies for 30 years. It's an expensive hobby. Why don't I just collect horror movies? Because I'd buy whatever, you know, if it was $5 here, $5 there, whatever. So I focused on movies, and my family, my wife, my mom, they're the ones who like the collectible stuff. And they're sort of the ones who go, I saw this in a store and thought of you, and I'll get a collectible. Or like, you know, like the pumpkin head over there. Amanda would totally buy me something like that. Whereas I would probably admire it, cool, and then buy the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, the collectibles that I do have, and I have a lot, they were usually gifts. And it's easier. It's kind of a deal we made because they're like, I can't buy you movies because I don't know what the fuck you've got. You probably already have it.
That's for sure.
So I'm like, I don't collect toys. I don't collect props. You know, there's all these things. And I'm like, but if they're given to me, I will totally put it up and appreciate it and love it. So, I mean, I've got a lot of that stuff, but it's all been given to me.
Is there a reason why you don't like collectibles?
It's not that I don't like them,
I know. Yeah, that was a bad choice of words.
but it's,
That you're not really into them to where you want to go buy them.
I think it's more of a financial thing. I'd rather have the movie to watch
Okay.
if I got to spend the money.
Okay. Instead of just in addition to,
Right.
it's one or the other.
It's because I don't make a whole lot. You know, I got to be kind of stingy with my money.
No, I totally get it, dude.
And,
totally get it.
especially if that's like your first love too, though. Like,
Exactly.
The movies,
the
yeah.
movies.
Exactly.
So
you know,
if you pick one, you're gonna pick the movies because that's your first thing, and I get that. So when we're talking about my friend, shout out to Movie Nerd, he goes and buys movies all the time now.
yeah.
What I think is pretty awesome. I think we were talking about it. He hadn't seen Bronson
Yeah.
and Tom Hardy Bronson, right? And we were talking about this earlier, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy it for him so he can, and I sent it to him,
Yeah.
so he could check it out. And he loved it. Now on his TikTok, he has a thing to where you can go on his Amazon wish list.
Oh, wow.
And so, and don't get, I mean, it's cool. He has a cool little wish list, and then people like buy him movies and send them to him. And he has a huge movie collection. Like I'm talking about, like the one I'm looking at, like it's amazing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you could tell he's absolutely loves physical media,
Mhm.
and he'll just buy a movie, hasn't seen it, he'll just buy it to buy it. And then, you know, you buy the variations of the movie because you want,
There's a lot of that.
you know what I mean? And I'm like,
Movie-
dude,
there-
this guy really loves, you could tell he really loves
That's
movies. And
pretty
he's just
cool,
such such a good guy. And if anybody deserves to be bought a movie, it's that guy. because
Sure.
Oh, wow. That's
He-
cool.
Because he's
you
going
know
to
what I mean?
appreciate it.
He,
you know?
And he does appreciate it, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool that he's doing stuff like that.
Sure.
And he makes, the best part about it is like, he's gotten people like myself
Mm-hmm.
back into collecting physical media.
Sure.
Because I stopped collecting physical media for a while because
Yeah.
we were talking about it. Like, I'm buy collectibles,
Dude, millions have.
and
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, dude, I want the collectible
Of course.
more than the movie, and I'm not forking out $30 for a movie that I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more of, I'll buy the collectible over the movie.
Absolutely.
But don't get me wrong, I do have a pretty decent collection. But since he started his TikTok, I'm like, dude, I love seeing how has all these different versions of the movie, and then like, he has them all like intricate, like everything's all set. It's just, you'd have to see his.
I'm gonna
I
have
gotta
to
check it
check
out.
them out.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
It's
Yeah.
cool, and he's such a nice guy, like super cool. And he's always like, he'll start off with something like, "What's your favorite character in your favorite show that you watched as a kid or whatever?" And then people will stitch the video.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you guys his TikTok.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
do.
And he's lost a few of his accounts, got banned for some reason, but now he's doing good, and he's back up to where he is. But as soon as I send you videos and you'll be checking them out, you'll be like, oh yeah, I could totally tell this guy's a super awesome guy.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
right. Where's he located?
New York.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
There was a guy I was
Rad.
following on YouTube, and I remember showing him to you when I first met you.
Mm-hmm.
He had a YouTube channel. It's K&J Horror.
Mm-hmm.
And he buys all media, but his collection is almost exclusively VHS,
Oh wow.
and it's just horror.
That's
He's
fucking
got
cool.
like 3 rooms, floor to ceiling shelves of just VHS horror movies, and it's fucking amazing. And the thing was, I talked to him a couple of times. He's got an Instagram, and he posts a movie a day, where he just holds the cover and shows you the movie.
Yeah.
And I think he said he took most of the videos off of YouTube because he wanted to generate a following on Instagram before kind of putting them back up. But he had probably 70 or 80 videos where he would go over the shelf and name off each movie he had. And it sounds boring, but when you're a movie nerd, you're like, uh-huh.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'd
Keep
sit
it
and
coming.
watch them for
Keep
hours.
it coming. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was actually disappointed when the videos came down.
Oh, wow.
Because I was at one point I was using them as a grocery list.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, I've never heard of that, and I'll go and check it out.
But that's what we do for each other.
We do.
All like not just, I mean, everyone in the physical media
Yes.
world. We
Yeah.
do that because even like we did a show with Kruger.
Mhm.
Either it's out or it's not. I'm not sure, but we did a really cool show, and we were very impressed that we each picked 5 movies,
Uh-huh.
and not one of us overlapped the
No.
movies. There was not one the same movie. They were all different, which was very weird because every time he and I do it, there's always movies that are the same.
At
Same
least
guy.
1 or 2.
But it was cool because like I want both their lists so I can find these and watch them because
Yeah.
some of them sounded fucking amazing.
Likewise.
But I love it. Like that's what's cool about what we do.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking rad. We're literally preserving physical media.
we are.
You know, and like you said it best when you were talking about cultivating, you're curating.
Yes.
And because it's like, yeah, this shit, it's not going to go away. Streaming could go away. They get rid of stuff. This shit's-
Licenses expire.
yeah, this shit's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
No.
You know, and it's fucking cool. Like I love this shit.
It is super rad. And I guess to another degree, as far as the collectible stuff, I do love it. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely love getting collectibles, but you have it, you put it in a case for display, and that's kind of the end. Whereas me, a good Blu-ray, I have the movie. I can watch it whenever I'm in the mood. And then I have commentaries and documentaries and bloopers, and I can always go back to the same movie and discover something new or learn something new. And I feel like with collectibles, it's like I have it, it's put up, it looks fucking awesome. Okay. And I have a hard time running out and buying more of that, especially because I don't have the space, for one.
Yeah.
But I'm perfectly happy with it being gifted to me.
Mhm.
I'm like, because it's not that I don't want it. It's not that I don't, but my money usually goes towards my film school, as we've called it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, what are you setting at right now? Movie wise, horror movie wise.
horror movie wise, I want to say last time I looked at the spreadsheet, I'm around 3,500. horror movies.
That's fucking crazy.
And that's DVD and Blu-ray.
That's awesome.
Show producer Tina here. Have to cut in because apparently these two dicks don't know how to tell time. So we'll wrap up this hang with Marty Recio next week.